it and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on the line. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. You're like Novocaine, Novocaine, yeah, yeah. Poison in my brain, Novocaine, hey, 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 yeah. You're like Novocaine, Novocaine. Overdosing over you, got me feeling like a movie. Come over, let's make a movie and work your body down, down, down.
What's going on, people? We are in the office and just gotta do something quickly for my barber. He needs some t-shirts printing with his logo on. So I'm just sorting that out for him since I got all the equipment here. He's a cool guy. If you're in Manchester and you need a mobile barber that's actually affordable, and he's your guy. He's really good as well, really fucking good. Footballers use him, models, everyone. He's the in-house barber at Boohoo Man. He's Herc. The only barber that you don't have to like prep every single haircut. Guys will know what I mean. There's certain barbers you have to remind. You don't push my mustache down, don't push my hairline. You tell him once and he just remembers your hair and he even gives suggestions, and he's a proper barber, man. Proper guy. What logo do I have to do again? The one with the stars. Yeah, the stars. I also need to edit and record a voiceover for part 2 of my rebrand series on the Daramola TikTok and Instagram. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. Getting a lot of love on there, which is, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. A lot of people tapped in. I got a lot of DMs as well, which was sick. A lot of people just reaching out saying, let me know if I can do this. I had a photographer like, yo, shoot. I had a place that do like puts for clothing brands, and they were like, if you ever need anything, give us a shout, which is so fucking nice, obviously. But yeah, check it out. Daramola Clo on Instagram and TikTok, or Daramola UK. I'm not too sure which one it is. It's probably bad. Right, let me... I've also got good news. I think the collection for Daramola is ready, and I should, well, not should, I'm going to launch it next month. Going to launch it next month, so very excited. Very excited. Part 3 or 4, maybe part 4 of this the rebrand series on the TikTok and the Instagram for Daramola. I'm gonna be showing all the pieces and describing them and talking through them. I'm very excited about this job. This is probably my best collection that I've designed ever. Even for like brands and stuff. Obviously, I used to work in fashion. I used to be at Hot Mess, the Couture Club. This is my best collection that I've ever designed. So I'm very, very excited. Right, that is all sorted, all printed. I've got some bad news. The unit that I found in Stockport is not going to be suitable for our use of class, unfortunately. That is literally the same issue that we face with every location. They're just saying that the landlord don't think or the council won't allow hot food there because it's like under like a takeaway, or because it would be like under a block of flats or something. So yeah, even if it's one flat, for some reason they just get weird about it, which is just very very annoying, man. Very annoying. Here's what it is. The search continues.
Hello?
Hey bro, you okay?
Yeah, good. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. I just at the office. I was just checking to see if you know what your movements are tomorrow.
Yeah, so I still haven't locked it in yet. But if I did come, would we be able to get the meeting with the guy and like go and check it out?
That's what I was just literally about to send the email, and then I thought, let me just double check to see if he's definitely coming up.
Look, send the email. If it's on, then I'll come up and we'll get it done. Let's make this happen.
All right, no worries. I'll let you know.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Speak soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy, Nico, who obviously I always check when I'm in London. We're involved in a very exciting project. So yeah, just wrapping this thing up to get started, basically. But yeah, let me send it from this email. yeah, we just need to basically have a meeting set up. Nico's going to come up from London and we're going to go to their premises, have a meeting, and yeah, busy, but very exciting, very exciting. And this will be the first project that me and Nico are involved in together formally, which is nice. Yeah, just very exciting. Obviously, I'll always rep his brand. He will always rep mine. But this is the first time we're formally like actually working together. So, going to be exciting. Two actual doers, close friends. We've been close friends for, oh my god, like 10 plus years. Got to be like 15, like 15 years. Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. Both come from the same place, same neighborhood. Two different estates, but in the same town, same borough, yeah. So yeah, very exciting, man. Very exciting. Right, that's my office day all done. I'm gonna go to Bondi Balls in Manchester and get myself a nice fucking salad. I've been craving one for a few days now. I did try and go yesterday, but they've restricted all the parking outside. So I couldn't be asked. Because my favourite thing to do is get a salad from Bondi Balls and pull up outside and eat it and watch Netflix. So I couldn't do that, so it fucked my plans up. But I saw, because they were restricted, the whole street was restricted for filming, but it expired at the end of that day. So that was yesterday, I think, or the day before. So I should all be good to park there today, though. Let's find out together. That's one thing that's incredible about Manchester city centre that you just don't get in London. Just being able to drive through Central, man. Oh, you can just drive. And don't get me wrong, if you try it between like 1 and 3 p.m, yeah, the traffic's going to be fucked, right? I get it. Rush hour, and then 5 p.m, it's just a myth to drive through the centre of anywhere. But the fact that you can, in the mornings, early afternoons, the fact that you can drive through the city centre is just so good. No, like, you can't just do that in London. You cannot. Not only will you have to pay, the traffic's just a myth. So yeah, that's one thing I love about Manchester. Don't get me wrong, there is there is roadworks everywhere, but I'll take it to be able to pull up outside my favourite restaurants or drive and to pick someone up. But like, there's so many advantages to being able to drive in town, do you know what I mean? One of them is to pick up my favourite salad. Right, no ticket, and I found a better spot. Got myself a little katsu bowl, little tofu joint. Absolutely delicious. Obviously, had to get a bowl for Saf too. I'll be taking it home to her. Oh, that's me. I'm going to sign out for the day. See you later. Peace. One of my samples has arrived from China, and I am so happy with it. There's a few changes obviously we need to make, but in terms of a first sample, this is the best outcome I've ever had, considering we only sent a picture and some measurements, probably about 4 measurements. They've done a really good job. So yeah, here it is. I'm gonna put it on in a sec. Obviously, it's an extremely cropped polo, heavy embroidery. This is the emblem, and then Daramola here as well, embroidered. The only thing I wish they did was done an outline So the finish was a bit neat. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, can you see? I just wish they did an outline of embroidery, so that finish was a bit neater. It's all around, but it's all good. That's an easy change. Apart from that, I'm absolutely buzzing. With a change like that, I won't even need them to send me a sample. I'm fine to just have them do it, send me a photo or a video, and then we can just sign it off. But yeah, I'm really happy. Let me put it on, see what you think. So hard. Yeah, I love this so much. I'm gonna get it. Obviously, I'm gonna get this done in other colours. I'm gonna get it done in a black with white. I don't know. We're gonna have a think. So I'm gonna get it done in this colour, which is kind of like an off-white cream, and then I'm gonna get this in a black fabric with either white embroidery or red embroidery here. This is gonna be white, and then this is gonna stay the same, but obviously white outline. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's hard, isn't it? This is a second sample, which I'm in love with. There's a few changes that need to be done, but apart from that, they've done really well. Again, this has probably been my best sample run I've ever had. So this is a just a hoodie embroidery with a wash, like an acid wash. I approved the wash just through WhatsApp, which was nice. This factory are really good at washes. They've already got some fabric swatches. So they've got the original colour, and then they've got 3 different type of washes next to all of them. So it's nice to see what the starting point colour was and then how much you want to wash it. Yeah, really happy. Again, this is really nice. I just wish that it was a tiny bit shorter and not as tight on the ribbon, the hem, but is what it is. And they put a 2-way zip on this sample, which I didn't approve, so no idea why they did that. But apart from that, the fit is incredible. The hood is amazing. The color's cool. The embroidery is a bit too far that way. Could have done with being here. But again, that's light work. That's an easy fix. Yeah, could have done with being just a little bit shorter. I don't like this excess fabric here and here. This would have been, this would have been perfect if you look. This is probably how I'm going to wear it, obviously, but yeah, this would have been perfect. But it's all good. Again, I'm so happy with these best sample runs. So yeah, I don't know when these will get produced. Not too sure. These aren't going to be in the first or second drop. I'm probably going to be doing this in the new year for the 3rd drop. Since these are just sample, I'd need like 4 or 5 weeks for production anyway. So yeah. Maybe we'll see. Work through today. This is just a simple Daramola text in the black and the white. They're slightly arched. Very happy with that. Oh, but these too big. Fucking idiot. So good. We'll make it work. Let's print on a sample though. How am I gonna do this? Right, so this is going here. This is gonna get printed. I'm gonna have to print this in 2, I think. Let me just double check. Wait, I might be okay. 37. I might be okay. Yeah. Okay. So I need to print it diagonally, which I'm used to doing anyway for larger prints. Yeah, just, oh no, wait. Okay, no, it's still a tiny bit too big, but it's all good. What I'll do is I'll print it and then move it and then print it again. So it's not the end of the world. How's this looking? Nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, cool. Just lock that in. What do you know about the double press? Gotta lock that in. Only a couple seconds, but you gotta let me let the fabric know. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, now this print is actually too big. I think I've done this one too big. Not the biggest, but 13 CF 13. Hang it in the middle. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, okay. Let's see what it looks like on. Looks dope, innit? Yeah, I wasn't too sure about the size of that. I thought it was kind of big, but it looks good on. And then I like how big it is on the back. But yeah, what do you guys think? Sick in it? Yeah, I know, sick in it. Yeah. This feels so exciting. The collection's finally coming together. The first drop. I'm going to split the first drop into 2 drops. Give you a bit less choice. I always flood the website with too many pieces, I think, so I'm going to give you a bit less to work with. We're going to split it into 2 drops. Let your bank balance recover until the next pieces come out. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please go to darrenmolo.co.uk, sign up to the mailing list. You're going to get a text when it goes live. The normal mailing list, you get 10% off your first order, but for the first 50 people that sign up, they're going to get an even bigger one. I've not decided what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be anywhere from 20 to 40%, so please sign up, show some love, much appreciated. And you're going to get to cut pieces like this one day, I don't know when, in the new year, this one, and then the rest, man. Please, thank you for showing love, thank you for all the love so far on the TikToks. I know my Instagram is much appreciated. What's going on, people? It's a new day. I'm currently on to the gym. It's the weekend, man. I love the gym on a Saturday morning because it's not busy, believe it or not. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, not busy. And if you want to go when it's really quiet, go on a Saturday night. Go on a Saturday night, gym will be empty. You can use any machine you want without having to line up. I need to take some pre-workout. I don't know who's seen which pre-workout is better, Dave Trains or this one. And it is not this one, let me tell you that. Dark Stims, all it does is just make you feel fucking sick. But it's the only one I have, so I will be taking it until I get some more of the Dave Trains one. Myself and Saffron have been testing some body butters for Nomcos. For people out there watching this that like a good moisturizer, well, I can't even call it a moisturizer because I don't like moisturizers, body butters or oils, etc. What's one thing you value the most outside of obviously being moisturized, because that's a no-brainer? What's the one thing you value the most? So for me, for instance, I like, what's it called? Like coverage. I want to be able to put a bit in my hand, rub it, and do my whole arm, right? I don't like the body butters, for instance, that are very stodgy. I don't know if you've ever used, raw shea butter to cream. Again, incredible to use as a body butter. It's just that you can't get much, you can't spread it much, right? Because it's so thick and raw and it's got no oil in it. And again, really good for your skin. You're gonna have to struggle. You're gonna have to use so much just to cover your whole body. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, outside of being a good moisturizer, what do you want it to be? Is it other health benefits? Is it like the size of it, of the container, the tub, etc.? Yeah, anything, let me know. We have started working on some, and I mean, they won't be out yet, they're going to be out like next year, but we are working on some. So yeah, please let me know what you want to see. But today is a chest and do you know what? I'm going to do chest and back today. I told you in my last vlog that I created a TikTok for this car. It's called cherry_Tesla. Again, if you want to have a laugh, head over to the TikTok and look at the comments. People hate Teslas. Like really, really hate Teslas, right? I had someone comment this morning about this car saying, well, not this car, but Tesla, saying that they're the most boring cars. Listen to me right now. You can say you don't like EVs, you can say you don't like Tesla, you can say you don't like Elon. Sound. I might even agree with you with that last one, right? The one thing you cannot call this car is boring. Now I know you're a liar. You can call this car anything you want, and I'll say, do you know what? Well, yeah, that's just your opinion. That's just your opinion. Calling this car boring makes you a liar. because that's just not true. The one thing this car isn't is boring. This car has everything you could imagine. Everything. Entertainment systems, Netflix, Prime, YouTube. It's got a fucking boombox. A boombox. You ever just wanted to shout profanities from your car? It's got a boombox. The speakers under the car, everyone around you can hear it. It's got karaoke. Outside of that, it's rapid. I can preheat the car from the crib. I can wake up, preheat the car. Full tank, 300 and something miles, £2 English it costs me. I just plug it in at home. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I might as well use this as an ad. If any of you guys are thinking about buying a Tesla, leasing a Tesla, hiring a Tesla, whatever, from Tesla, use the link in my cherry_Tesla TikTok account for money off. I think it's around £1,000 or something if you use that link. But yeah, I was very grateful when we went into Tesla to order this. The guy behind the counter had a friend who let us use his link, so we got an extra £1,000 off, which is obviously amazing. The other person gets 500, I think, but we get 1,000. And at the point of ordering, 1,000 is 1,000. You know what I mean? I'm taking that. If you're the type of person to not use someone's referral link because they get something, you're a pagan. That is normally me. That was me before someone let me use his referral link. I'm a hater. I'm such a hater. Right, I'm nearly at the gym. Guys, anyone watching this who goes to the gym, who lifts anything from moderately heavy to heavy, listen to me right now. Please, please, please stretch. Stretch before every lifting session. Warm up and stretch. Please, I'm begging you. My body is wrote off. My shoulder wrote off. I finally got the shoulder pain that people talk about when they're on like a bench or... Oh, it's techie, guys. It's techie. Please, please, please warm up. Nothing crazy, just a little, you know what I mean? Rotator cuff. Get a little lightweight, do some of these up and down, warm up that shoulder, because yeah, techie. I've got to do a routine before my routine just to make sure my shoulder don't pop out. No, it's not that deep. I'm exaggerating, guys, but guys, please, yeah, please warm up, man. It's my turn to be a dick and park in a disabled spot. To be fair, this car's wham. This car is big. If I park in a normal parking spot, it's just not fair to other people that have to park next to me. They won't fit. It'll be a struggle for them to get out, or like, yeah, it's just not fair. So I have to. I'm thinking about you guys. Right, time for the gym. Right, that's the gym all done. It was a really good session. The gym was actually busier than I thought it was going to be, so I take that back. Saturday morning maybe isn't the vibe. I mean, I did go to JD Gyms in Salford. If you're from Manchester, you know that it's quite a big gym. Really busy, popular, so yeah, that was my fault. Do you know what it is? I've got preferred gyms for certain days. So like a chest day, they have the best chest machines. They've got a bunch of them. They've got the best chest machines. If you want to have a really good, efficient workout and not like, if you don't want to be scraping together like, do you know what I mean, workouts, or like just compromising on machines and stuff like that. That's, for me, that's the best chest day. It's also the best leg day. They've got the best leg machines. Anyway, that's that. But yeah, that's why it was busy. I can't believe we are nearly here. The rebrand, Daramola. This has been in the back of my mind for years. I got the username, I got the domain, sorry, so long ago, knowing that I was going to use it for something. Well, this obviously, but didn't think it'd come around this quick. I was like, I've got a bunch of stock still for Uniform Studios, and you know, what am I going to do? Is it going to make sense? And then literally one day, something just came over me and just said, just do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Just do it. And it's been the best decision I've ever made. Like when I'm designing now, Even Saffron said, she was like, it's like you've got a new lease on life when you're designing or working on Daramola, and it's true. This is literally what my clothing business is needed, which is me working on an idea or on a brand that actually reflects what's in my brain and allows my creativity to just, do you know what I mean, blossom. Yeah, very excited stuff. The first drop is going to be December. I'm thinking Boxing Day. First drop's going to be December, and then part 2 is going to be in January. It's going to be some new pieces that isn't going to be in drop 1, and some different colorways of pieces that are going to be in drop 1. And then my second official drop, so part 3 technically, my third drop is going to be some really cool pieces. My third drop's actually going to be more of a, there's going to be some spring pieces in there, shall I say. Is that spring? Is that spring before summer? Yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, it is at Daramola. Some spring pieces are coming out for the third drop. It's going to be so cool. So cool. Still designing, obviously. We're still sampling with China and stuff, but it's going to be really cool. Do you know what? Let me drop you some game, guys. Anyone that's watching this that wants to start a brand or is starting a brand, and you're on Alibaba talking to these factories in China, number 1, you can get free samples. You might not get it the first time you ask, but I promise you, you can get free samples. I've done this countless times. You can get free samples. If they're very firm on not giving free samples, what they can do, and I know this for a fact also, ask them, you don't mind paying for samples, because they charge around $100 per sample. So I don't mind paying for samples, but can you take the sample price off my bulk order if we do place an order? They will say yes. This is like 99% of the time. They'll say yeah. They only charge $100 per sample so that it makes sense for them if you don't go through with a bulk order. So if you do go through with a bulk order, they're not asked about that $100, right? The fact that they had to stop production to make you a sample or pull someone away from someone else's production to make you a sample is now paid off. So either ask that money to be taken off your bulk order, or just say, do you mind having free samples, right? And the third thing, if you're happy with a factory, maybe you got it referred by someone else, or you've had samples from them, and you're not quite happy. There's still some work to do, but you're not there yet. What you can ask also is that if you place a bulk order, so I'll pay for my bulk order right now. You've told me what the price is going to be, blah, 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 $15, $20 per unit. I'll pay for my bulk order right now. Can we have free sampling until then? So kind of the same as the other thing, but it's just the way you word things with some of these factories is better. I've had that offered to me. Oh, they got the first sample wrong, second set of samples wrong. They were like, okay, well, if you place the bulk order now, what we can do is we can start production. Technically, we can start production, and then just either send you a piece or send you a photo of the first couple pieces to see if you're happy with it. If you are, we'll carry on. If not, we'll stop, obviously, and blah blah blah. But anyway, also, second and most important point, quantities. Don't get gassed and order 100, 200 pieces, because they'll tell you, they'll be like, oh, if you order this amount, if it's 100, my minimum is 100 per pieces, and then your hoodies are going to be like $12 or $15. Sounds incredible. If you're at the you're not going to sell 100 pieces of each design, right? You're just not. They can do it. They can do less. They're just begging it. They can do so much more less. Say, just get 20 pieces, just get 30 pieces. Obviously get the most quantity in the size you think is going to be the most popular, so like a medium or a large, and maybe get five large, and then two split across your other size guides, right? But they can do them that low. Don't get it twisted. And what I would suggest is that you do a small drop. Do a small drop, and then you split it. So let's say you've got 10 pieces that you really want to launch. Don't launch them all. Have 10 pieces. Order 10 pieces from China if that's what you want to do. Sorry, 10 designs, so 10 SKUs. Order 10 SKUs and drop 3. And then maybe drop another 3 the next month, and then drop another 3. That way, not only you're not running out of content, you don't want everyone to get bored at your collection straight away. That's the mistake I made my first drop this time round. My first drop last year of Uniform Studios. I had, I think, around 11 SKUs, dropped them all at once. Cool, sales were coming in, but that's it. The content got boring because it was the same things on different people. And then people got bored of my website. You can tell. I'd get returning visits to see, I'm guessing, to see if I had anything new, and they'd clock that I had nothing new, and they'd be like, okay, cool. And then it took me so long for my next pieces, right? Because you're still designing, and you got to start again, design, sample, especially at the start of your clothing brand journey. That's what it's going to be like. There's going to be so much space where you got nothing to drop, nothing planned, right? It's not until you're designing and dropping it's not until you're designing 2 seasons in advance that everything's going to start working out for you. Because when you're designing 2 seasons in advance, you're always ahead of the game. You've got drop schedules for a whole year already planned out. You already know what you're going to drop. Like, you're good. You're good. You're never going to be bored. You're never going to run out of content. Because again, not only is the content shot in advance, your pieces are designed, you've got your collection, your pieces are already in your warehouse actually. You just not dropped them yet. So the start of your clothing brand journey, trust me, take time now, man. Just slow it down. Couple pieces per drop. If you got a fire tracksuit and you really believe in a tracksuit, just drop 1 tracksuit. That's all good. Just drop 1 tracksuit, and then maybe the next couple of months, after you've sold, you think it's starting to pan out, your sales are starting to die out, drop it in another colorway. And then people that like the first tracksuit and they know that quality is good, maybe they're going to come back and buy it in a different color. And then now that you don't want to drop a 3rd color, maybe it's a bit boring. Who's going to buy 3 tracksuits in the same design, different color? Now maybe you drop a t-shirt that goes with it, or a couple t-shirts that go with it in different colors. And then maybe you drop another set of pants and then a couple more hoodies and a sweatshirt. Like, anyway, I'm taking my own advice as well. This is not. I'm not preaching what I'm not practicing. This is what I'm doing moving forward. My drops are going to be you get me? I'm going to scatter them out. So yeah. That's what we're on, man. That's what it seems like the people are doing. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I see big brands still doing this, dropping few pieces at a time, or they'll split their drops off. So if it's working, do not try and fix it. Fashion. Speaking of brands, please sign up to daramolo.co.uk mailing list. I'm begging you. If you're watching this, please, if you rate me, anything I'm doing, please head to daramolo.co.uk. Name, phone number. Let me send you a text when the collection's live. It would mean the world to me if you show some love when it drops. If you can't afford to cop nothing, that's fine. A repost, bang it on your story, drop a like, literally anything. Just show some love would be so appreciated. There's nothing worse than spending so much time, effort working on something and then doesn't really get the reach it deserves, and you know that if it got the reach, people would like it and fuck with it and buy it, but do you know what I mean, it's not going viral. Or I don't care about virality. Like, I'm not bothered about going viral. I just need things to do okay consistently. That's where the money's at. That's what I want. I don't want to be chasing virality. I want to do decent, but every time with a good community that support and that like me and that like what I'm doing. That's the most important thing for me. Shit, I need to go M&S and Aldi. My baby needs nappies, size 2s, and the gang needs some oat milk. The thing is, Lidl do the best oat milk. They do Oatly 1.5 litre. Yes, you heard that right, 1.5 litre. So yeah, it's all good though. Guys, whoever likes oat milk, I'm gonna put you on right now. Thank me later, please, thank me later. Head to M&S, ask them, where are your oat milks? They'll be like, just over here. Go over, try the M&S oat milk barista. It has to be barista. Guys, what the actual fuck? I've never ever tasted oat milk that could compete with Oatly until M&S dropped that. It is so delicious. It's thickened of bomba seed, and if you know, a good oat milk needs to be creamy, thickened of bomba seed. So yeah, head to M&S and try that. M&S is, I've got some American viewers. Sorry guys, this is just a shop that's in the UK. But yeah, it's so good. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that now, and then let's catch up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna pop to the office. Just on my way to work. I know, right? I've not done a shift on the vlog for a while, but unfortunately it called for it. Our manager Emma booked this day off a long time ago, and it was well deserved. And just the way things have worked out, someone's called in sick, nothing we can do. Well, no, someone's not even called in sick. Someone's not called in sick. Someone was meant to be in today, but they can't make it because of their coach last night that they were meant to get last night back to Manchester got like postponed or cancelled or something. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I am getting help. I'm going to be able to leave at 3, so luckily I'm not doing a full shift. It's not crazy, but it is the first time I'm leaving Saffron alone for a prolonged period of time with 2 babies. So she's got it in the bag. Don't get it wrong. She's got this, but it's still going to be tough, right? Yeah, still going to be tough. This is her first time. Normally I'd nip to the gym, I run errands, I'm gone a couple hours. Where I'm going to be gone this 8 AM at the moment, I'm going to be gone till about 4. So yeah man, it's tough, bless her. It's going to be tough. Luckily it's a Sunday, there's no traffic. I'm going to be able to just skate through the roads, straight to work. It's going to be good. I'm actually excited to be back in the kitchen, you know. Get to film some content. Yeah, get to film some content, get to cook some food, get to see some customers. Yeah man, and I still got it. Don't get it twisted, you know what I still got it. Don't get it twisted. Emma's left a list for me, bless her. She always leaves a list for, I guess, whoever's opening up the next day, who wasn't in the day before, just of what to do. It just makes your morning so much easier. Does she have to? No. Do they still do that? Yes. It's extremely thoughtful. And to be fair, that's just Vegan Shack. That's just the team. Extremely thoughtful. Right, what's going on, people? Yes, I'm doing a vlogmas over on my TikTok and Instagram, so head over to my TikTok and Instagram, where I'm going to be posting every day until Christmas. Just because why not? I saw someone doing it on social media and I thought it'll be a bit of fun, and might make me stick to posting and stuff. So why not? Head over to my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see those in between my vlogs. And yeah, we've come to the end of another one, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. If you're watching this, a lot of my viewers, recurring viewers, aren't subscribed, so it would mean a lot if you would please subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.